cup of coffee, took me a walk outside, pulled down the tailgate of my pickup, sat there and gazed at the farm. Then the horses come over to greet me, so I fetched a little grain from the barn. And I thought about how lucky a man could be to have all of this in his life. Then a warm rush of feeling come over me as I realized this life is mine. This life is mine, it's all that I got. You get what you make out here giving life. Ah, but it ain't for everyone, that's only right. But it suits me fine, this life is mine. When I get the blues and start yearning for a big house and a fancy fast car, I just try to put things in perspective. See, I got me one fine guitar, and I got me a good woman, said she loves me. She tells me so straight from her heart. And the kids are hanging on academically, so I think they're pretty damn smart. And I think about how lucky a man could be to have all of this in his life. Then a warm rush feeling comes over me as I realize this life.
What's that we're staring at? An ash tree, of course. Which, remember, for Missouri, we have over 10, I think close to 13 different types of trees that grows morels. I don't have very many private spots. Just about every spot I hunt is all public domain, except for this spot. This is private property, and I always save it kind of for middle of season, but sometimes I make one trip here, sometimes I make two. You can tell a couple of these have been out a little while, but here's two. Oh, look at these right next to each other. 3, and I'm just getting in here too, so 4, here's 5, got a nice big fat, these are all are 6, 7 nice big old mushrooms. Man, I hope this is, I'll have to break that off. I hope this is a small sign of what's to come in here. Man, awesome. Thank you, Great Spirit. Look around. Don't worry, I'll make sure I didn't leave none. The only bad thing about this spot is a few years back, he had them come in here and do some logging, and I cut some ash trees down, which I have no idea why they would have took them over the oaks and stuff in here. So they cut down a few good trees, and then
these briars, man, these sticker bushes, they're everywhere in here, thick like crazy. But here's the second tree I've come to that's been an ash tree, and it's got 5 around it, so if I can keep hitting them like that in here today, that'd be a pretty good day. Yeah, that one's nice. Yeah. And I was gonna try and maybe save this spot for bring some family, teach them how to hunt, but and it's gotten so briary and nasty in here. I think this would be the wrong place for that. Oh no, there's 6. I can see that one. There.
No. See, and then once I turn the camera off, I'll gawk around again. Oh, nope, there's 7. Thank you, Great Spirit. And see, I probably could have left every one of these to grow. I won't be able to get back out here till next weekend.
So, gotta pick them now, because when it turns 80 and the wind is out like it is today, it drives morels up fast, drives them up fast. You gotta get them picked and go. Pick and go. We're picking and we're going, we're picking and we're going, we're picking and we're going.
We're filling up the sack pretty fast today. It's not hard when you start finding these big ones like that. Don't even get to take the stem with that one. It's ready to fall off anyway. Let's see. Oh, I see another one. Oh, I see another one. Oh, I see another one.
S'more morels. S'more morels for me. S'more for me, s'more for me. S'more spore for me. More s'more morels.
Sometimes you'll just be going along, and all of a sudden you'll go, oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, I see them there. I said, look how big they are. Look how big they are. They have been up a little while. Oh, this one here's pretty fresh. Yeah, look at that. Oh, pinch the stem. Look at that. Look at these. Look how big. Look how big he is. Big, almost as big as a beer can. Woohoo! That one definitely dried up. Woohoo! Water will bring him right back to life though.
Oh, look at these. Oh, look at these. Oh, man. And see, I still think it's early in some places. Through some of these trees, usually I can come through here and pick like one or two by every single ash tree. But not all of them I got it, but the ones you do get to, I got like a bunch around it. Just awesome. Just awesome. So awesome.
This life is mine. So
2 at a time. 6 at a time. We sure are filling the sack today. Oh, freshies. Thank you, Mother Nature and Great Spirit and Great Ash Tree. We're some around some light oaks, sycamores, hackberries, red oaks, water oaks. What are we getting? Elms, sycamores, dogwoods. So many trees. Never enough time. Never enough time.
you get what you make.
I think I just picked like 5 up there on that tree. And look down here and see this cow skull. Morel right behind it. Over there. Another one. A little bitty over there. I have to use him as a handhold. Keep my knee out the stickers. Dead cow morel. Wonder how that one's gonna taste, huh? Think it tastes like a dead cow?
Smells like a morel to me. Look at this one here, he's kind of dried up. Yeah, we're gonna spore him back. Picking him like that. Ain't gonna hurt to throw one back. Thank you, Mother Nature.
Well, we had 50 morels today, with some of them being pretty good size. And some of them started drying even worse as we were walking around with our nut sack. Which, putting water in a day or two, that'd be just fine. Put them in a plastic sack, and I change the sacks out every day. If you don't, then never use a plastic sack, but it keeps them from drying anymore. And the reason you have to change it out every day is because it starts getting moisture to it, and any of these start getting moisture to them while they're in the fridge, they'll go bad. So, but not too bad. Not ttoo bad. We'll take it. There's that tree where we buried that little common at. See, it don't look like he's grown much at all. He ain't much taller than that stick. But what I can't believe is that there isn't some more here. Usually, I pick a lot of them around this tree. When the morels first start, it'll grow like a dozen, half a dozen. And then usually at the end of morel season, it'll grow like 20 or 30. And they're all little commons, that size to that size. I know some, will get a little bit bigger, but can't believe just that one. Leaves me so curious as to how the year is going to go, the season, which already, I think today's the 9th. We started picking our first one on March 27th. So that picked our first good batch, I think, April 1st. So actually, with some decent ones, we're a week and 2 days off of that. And see, they grew last year, I think, for about 3 weeks, but was real spotty. And you have some come up around that tree, come up around this tree, and see, especially your small ones that don't hurt as bad, but your big ones. Yesterday and today being 80 degrees and windy is hard on them, dries them out fast. Ones I had yesterday got dried in the bag as I was carrying it around. Well, see?
A little live action for you.
Yeah, that'll be common right there. And this is another tree. Usually grows a bunch of them. Yeah, he's already got a stick as a marker. And I don't know, maybe they don't grow very much because I cover them up, but yeah, I don't believe that either. I've covered them up before and they've growed. You come back and they've growed right outside of the leaves.
Sometimes I think it's too early when I start looking, but nah, my eyes can see that. I'll be able to see any of them. Alright. We're gonna see if we can't find something to pick.
That's only right.
I was beginning to wonder about this spot. Just found that one and just boom, boom, boom. And see, it would be nice. That one there, he would have growed. These here, I don't think they would have growed. Usually, time I've left them to grow, they've had that little bit of brown to them. That there especially.
They usually don't grow anymore. And them little ones eat just as good as a big one. Oh yeah, they do. Well, gotta get the sack out and move on. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Ash Tree.
Here's a big oak tree. Guaranteed. Grows them every year. And I looked here 2 days ago. And not a one. And now today, there's 3. And it'd be nice to try and leave them grow. But it's gonna be 80 again today and windy. And that is just terribly bad on mushrooms. I don't think this one here would have growed. Probably not. Now, that one there might have. It'd been a questionable one. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Mother Nature.
This life is mine.
Usually, anytime I stop and I see one, I look around. Excuse me. But after I pick it or while I'm picking it, I always look around. I was hoping there was going to be 2 here. And there was 3. Boom, boom. It's a slow sack filling kind of day. See that one there? Would have probably grown bigger. I don't think that one there would have. And that one there too, but if I don't pick them today, the other guy will pick them tomorrow. So, or this afternoon, when I'm not in here and I'm at home on the couch, watching Rogue One or something, watching YouTube, Facebooking, something. Ooh, thank you. I just love the smell of them. Drives me insane. Insane in the membrane with the sponge.
Wait, here's a pair I must have missed the other day when I was in here. And that sun and wind yesterday dried them out bad. But that's okay. They'll eat just fine. But if you're picking a bunch of dry ones like this, and it's real sunny and windy, that would be the one day I would say it probably gonna be okay to put them in a plastic sack, because in there they are gonna get dried out if it's sunny and windy. It's not gonna hurt you to pack them out in a plastic sack once in a great while. Every time, yeah. Now I haven't got to show many water oak finds, and we can get the correct lighting to show the bark just right, but both those trees, that one there and that one there, they're both water oaks. Sorry about just can't get the correct lighting, because really the bottom of the tree always looks a lot alike, but I pick them out by more looking up in there. But
Anywho, I love it when I can spot them from a distance, and I'm still way over there. And I pick some every year around this tree. They're always pretty good size every year. And there's a nice big fresh one. Then I get to pull the sack out. And that other spot I was at, I picked 16 in there. And that thing there's as fresh as could be. And that wind would have been, it wouldn't have grown this heating wind very well. It dried it out probably a bunch. Oh. Do a little peek around. See, I haven't found many around water oaks yet. I got all kinds of them. Gotta pick them around. So maybe he's coming out early and there'll be a bunch more to come out here. We can only hope so. We can only hope so. Thank you, great water oak.
the one key thing to success when it comes to morels is not just knowing your trees and your type of landscape, but it's years and years of experience of learning your spots really good. Oh, learning them good, and to keep learning them good. Because like today, I mean, they're growing up in all different kinds of different places. Now see, it wasn't going to be so windy today, and I'd really like to leave him to grow, because I could probably hide him. I don't think this one would have growed anymore, having that brownish tint on him. Go off that bug. Yeah, you know what, because I know where this tree is, and it'll be hard for anybody else to find him. We're going to cover him up. I'll be back in a spot in another 2 or 3 days, especially if it rains tonight. So we'll see if that does any good.
Back here, hiding, all curled over. He's probably one that would have grown too, but oh well. We'll make today's count a little bit better.
Well, we found 21 today. Not the best day, but not the worst either. Some that had been up a little while, some that had been fresh. I'm just worn out. If I could go run a few more spots, boy, it'd be no big deal. But half a day, part the morning out, I'm worn out. I'm ready to be done. Done for the day. So, thanks for always coming along, enjoying my morelic madness. Happy pickings, because we're going to be happily eating. Ooh.
This life is mine. This life is mine. It's all that I got. You get what you